Today I want the lips to be sort of main focus. I want to do something with a bold lip because I feel like I never ever wear one. And then for the eyes, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette because I feel like I've had this for so long now, but I never really like pick it up to use. So I want to sort of dedicate this tutorial to this palette. I have done, did I do a review? I don't think it was a review video. I think it was just a tutorial, but I used like all the bright colours, which I will leave linked in this corner here. It is this corner. I'm going to try and do something with just the mattes as well this time. I don't feel like I ever wear just matte eyeshadow, so yeah, let's just get into it. To prime, I'm going to use my usual Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm going to get the P. Louise base for myself because I feel like that is the best ever. I am going to try and stick to more matte tones because I don't really feel like that's something that I do all the time, and I'm also going to do like more of a rounded eye rather than like winging it out because I feel like I am like a winged eyeliner girl and I always like wing out my eyeshadow. I just feel like that's what sort of suits my eye shape best, but I want to be a little bit different. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with Zulu first, which is this one. I think I want this like all over the lid as well, but I'm going to just put it through my crease to start. I feel like all my brushes are really dirty as well. I've been using so many different colours lately, so I haven't cleaned them either, so I have no idea what they're going to come out as on my eye. So yeah, let's just first go in with Zulu. And I'm not coming too far in the outer corner because, like I said, this is going to be a little bit more rounded than what I'm used to. And then I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush and just start to blend out these edges a little bit. And in the outer corner, I'm not going to blend it out too far, but which is my instinct is to start buffing it out that way, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep going in circular motions and going around the eye. And then when I feel like I've buffed that quite a bit, I'm going to go in with a little bit more to build up the pigment again. I feel like with eyeshadows, a lot of the time, the more you blend, the more you sort of buff the product away. And it's just taking your time with eyeshadow, I think. It's just one of them things that, one, takes practice, and it's just one of them things you can't rush. And I'm not being shy of taking it right up to my brow, right here, because I feel like that's going to give me more of a rounded effect rather than having it blended out the most on this side. Okay then, just to deepen the crease up a little bit, I'm going to use this corner one. This is called Milani. This is slightly more on the sort of neutral to cool side, so this is just going to deepen it a little bit. I think I'm actually going to apply that shade to my lid rather than the reddish brown because I'm going to be using a red lip, I think, today, so I don't want it to be too clashy. That actually looks really nice. So was that not the easiest eyeshadow tutorial ever? I think that looks really nice, and I've only used two shadows. For lashes, I've used the Queen Bee lashes from, where are they from? From Koko Lashes, because they are a little bit more rounded than the Iconic Lights, which I absolutely love as well. So let's do the base now. I know I'm like really pale at the moment, but I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm going to use the number 2, which is natural. I'm hoping that this fits me, is the right shade for me, which it probably won't be. I don't think it'll be too bad. You can work with it. I'm going to try and do either an autumn favourite or like my skincare routine and like what I use on my hair and everything like that. So let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing any of them. I do have lots of tutorials planned, like different looks that I want to do, because I feel like this time of year is just my favourite for like more vampy makeup looks and things like that, which is what I absolutely love. So I also want to do like more reviews, but I don't feel like there's anything like coming out which I want to review like that bad. Do you know what I mean? But if there's any new releases that you're interested in, then let me know so I can pick them up and try them. I'm just using a bit of the Makeup Revolution concealer just to conceal around my eyes, and then I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix concealer to highlight. This one is like quite yellow and it's quite bright, so instead of using that to conceal, I've been using it just to highlight certain areas. I'd have to get a different shade if I wanted to like use it as just a concealer. I think like more of a rounded eyeshadow is a lot harder than like doing it winged, because you can always like sharpen it off if you do a wing, whereas if you do have it more rounded, it has to be like really neatly blended. And then to set that in place, I'm going to use the Insta Fix and Matte, only because I'm running out of Laura Mercier, I can't even get my words out, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm thinking of picking the Hourglass one up though, because I hear that's really nice for dry skin, which I do have. So yeah, I need to get a new loose translucent powder. So I'm going to use this for now. This is amazing, I really like it. It gives pretty much the same effect as my Laura Mercier powder, and I literally just apply it in the same way with a damp sponge. It literally gives like the most flawless finish. I'm really excited to do like Christmas party tutorials. Do you think it's too early for that yet? Please let me know, because I don't think it is. I feel like as soon as you hit November, after like bonfire night, then it's Christmas in my eyes. To warm up my face a lot, so I'm going to use the Milani bronzer. I've been using this every day for over 12 months now, and it's literally just does not go down at all. I'm not going to be using any blusher today because I'm going to be doing like a really dark sort of red lip, and I don't really know like what blusher would go with that. I don't want to be looking too colourful. The banana one underneath my eyes, and then that one just in my contour a little bit. The colour of that MAC concealer really reminds me of like the highlighter that they used to have. It was like it only came in like 2 or 3 shades, and I always used to use the shade Light Boost, I think. The Prep and Prime highlighter. I feel like it reminds me of that a little bit because it is really yellow. Okay, I don't know what to do with the under eyes now, because if I'm going to be doing a bold lip, do I want it really smoky? Like, can I do both? I think we can do both. I'm going to line my waterline with Teddy eye pencil. I've also got glue like on my lash there, and it's really annoying me. Sort it out after. And then I'm just going to take a little smudge brush and take that shade again. One thing that I really wish is that I'd got the smaller version of this palette. When I ordered it, I saw that it came in a small and a large, but I didn't realise like how big the large was. The small one would definitely be absolutely perfect. I feel like this is just like way too big. So I'm just smudging this all underneath. Okay, and then I'm just going sort of blend it around. Okay, so the eyes are officially done, and I really think that the lip that I'm going to do is going to clash so bad with these eyes now, but I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. There are no rules when it comes to makeup, so I just want to do what I was going to do in the first place. So the first thing that I'm going to use is Nightmoth Lip Pencil from MAC. Okay, then over the top, I'm actually not hating this right now. I'm going to use Diva from MAC, which is like a really dark red. I'm going to take a bit of Champagne Pop on my finger. I'm just going to go on the top of the cheekbones. I'm not going to go too heavy today. Okay, I feel like that was literally the quickest tutorial I've ever done. I think I might have to change the name to the quickest like autumn tutorial. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. I really like the bold lip. So I really hope you liked today's makeup look. I hope you are prepared for a lot more awesome tutorials. So yeah, let me know if you are down in the comments below, and please give it a big thumbs up as well, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!